Morning YouTube, friends and family. Finally Friday. Everybody's working for the weekend, right? Do I say that every Friday? I feel like I do. I am on my way to the town of Litchfield for an energy audit. It's been a really busy week this week. I have not had an idle moment. Every hour of every day has been filled with work, fun, school events. That's pretty much it. Thanks for coming with me on my day. And I got a couple more trips down to the basement and then I'll let out the ducks. Walkers. This is a foreclosure. It's a bank-owned property, and they are looking to do a bunch of improvements to the point that they can resell the house. It's called flipping, right? Where you buy a house for really cheap, do some improvements to make it habitable, and resell it, ideally at a profit. The upstairs is kind of decent, but the first floor and the basement are definitely in disrepair, so there's a lot of challenging situations here. This is not going to be my typical energy audit. There's no functioning heating system. The water is not running. There's no exterior door to the basement, just a wide open hole. I'll show you that later. So it's gonna be kind of a leaky sieve. It should be a pretty quick evaluation, given that a bunch of the diagnostics I do typically are not possible for this building envelope. All right. I am, however, going to try to run the blower door anyway. When I run the blower door, I'm trying to achieve a negative pressure in the building of 50 pascals, a negative 50 pascals. That is the equivalent of a 25 mile per hour wind hitting all surfaces of the building at the same time. So it's an incredibly strong pressure that I'm creating that allows me to accurately measure the number of square inches of leak space in the building envelope, and to eventually measure how frequently all of the air in the building is being exchanged with fresh outdoor air using natural leakiness or natural ventilation. So right now this building is looks like we've got about 472 square inches of leak space. call this interior brick wall a weather wall. It is the 19th century air sealing technique to air seal the gaps between the granite sills. In order to get effective insulation down here, this weather wall needs to be removed so that the spray foam can contact that outer granite surface. Gentleman outside is pumping the septic tank out. On the road, Friday, I'd like to say my day is done, but I'll probably try to get some office work done today. That audit took about 2 hours less than the typical energy audit because there was no heating system, there was no ventilation equipment, there was no gas lines to test, so there was just a lot less evaluation to do. So I knocked $100 off the price because I just didn't feel right about charging my $350 for the energy audit. Cusp of the weekend. You know, YouTube is so cool, and having a channel and having comments and having the community that I do is a lot of fun because, you know, I get to interact with you, but what I'm starting to realize more and more is that you get to interact with each other. This whole deer vlog has really brought about a little bit of a debate, which I think is a very healthy debate, and I think it's a cool platform to conduct that debate. So thanks for being there, thanks for commenting, and thanks for interacting with each other as well as interacting with me. Alright, I think I'm going to take the leap here and get Milo his iPhone. We've been talking about it. He's going to take some money out of the bank to help pay for the phone. I think we can afford the monthly payment to get him going. I'm going to make my 15-year-old very happy. Although he wanted space gray, they didn't have it. I'm sure he won't complain. Andrea's just sick of lending him her phone, and I just refuse because I, need mine all day to do video. Should I hang on to it for a little while and pull it out at a special time, or just give it to him? Hello, may I speak with George, please? Oh, is it possible I could leave you a message? Well, I was looking, I'm Joe Caputo's son, and he suggested that I call George for a project that I have that requires some planing. I could also call back at a different time if you think that would be the better way to go. All right, I have that same problem. What time should I call him back? All right, thank you. Bye-bye. That was pretty funny, actually. Well, I kind of have a memory problem, and I don't take messages very well. I said I have that same problem. My wife tells me that all the time. Well, Milo, I know if I don't ask you how you like this phone that my subscribers are going to say, why didn't you show us Milo's reaction when you got his new phone?
It's good.
Yeah?
It's probably, yeah, it's very good.
Cool.
Definitely worth the work that I'm going to start doing to pay for it.
Cool. And getting it all set up now?
Yep.
Nice. Any sticky points out?
No, but check out this cool thing. All right, this is going to be a lesson on the iPhone. So you can tap it right there and nothing happens. But if you press hard, whoa, you can switch between your apps.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty next gen.
I'm done. Done for the day. You know what? I'm just going to close this down. Put on a sweater because it's cold out. Because it's, fall in Maine. And I need to go for a quick walk just to sort of decompress from the work week. And I guess I should get an orange hat. Look at that. You know, I'm just walking to the mailbox. I'm not wearing that. That's right, it's Friday night, it's pizza night.
Mango has always kept to bring my plans back. They told me if I wanted to do that, I had to do it by the school.